ก็ดีข้างกระโดดเนี่ยเถื่อนเนาะ
Just stand there. There we go. We've been done.
Must be between the
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Benraw Pipe Band. Now we come to the speakers, and I don't know whether Billy has given a free rein or not, but we're getting a wee bit of rain, but we'll not keep you too long. I'm sure the men here know the situation. But it is with great pleasure, and it's a real credit to Benraw that the Sovereign Grand Master, indeed the leader, the figurehead of our institution that tries to keep us all in line, is here tonight. And can I publicly pay tribute to the effort and the dedication and the work that he does for our institution. Wherever he is called to go, he does his utmost to go, and it's a real credit to the institution that good Sir Knight Miller does all that he can to promote the interests of our institution wherever he goes. Can I ask the people of Benraw, Sir Knight's bandsmen, to give a big round of applause for our Sovereign Grand Master.
Worshipful District Master, Imperial Officers, Right Worshipful County Grand Master and County Officers, distinguished Sir Knights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The weather is not what we would certainly have hoped for, so I'll cut out a good bit of what I was going to say. But it is a pleasure to be joined with the Worshipful Master, the officers and Sir Knights of Benraw Guiding Star RVP 40 for the unfurling and dedication of this new banner. I thank them sincerely for the invitation to be along here and for the honour of taking part in these proceedings this evening. RVP 40 has a long and proud history, going back to the 4th of December 1894, when the warrant for the preceptory was issued to Sir Knight James Redmond. Now, he certainly served this preceptory well, for he occupied the office of Worshipful Master from that date until 1937, a total of 43 years. You here in Benraw have been part of this community for almost 120 years, and I note that when formed, the name that you adopted was Benraw Guiding Star. An excellent choice of name, for not only did it set out where you came from, but it indicated that you wished to be a guiding star in this community. In other words, you were going to lead the way and you wanted the community to follow behind you. And that has certainly happened here, for not only have you survived but prospered, with numbers in your preceptory fluctuating between the requisite 7 Sir Knights required to start a preceptory to 42 at its height. And while those numbers have dropped somewhat of late, I'm also sure that those who have the privilege of belonging to this preceptory, RVP 40, take heart in the knowledge that new members are in the pipeline and the future is fairly secure. I have always maintained that for a preceptory to succeed, the Sir Knights would have to be dedicated, firstly to their preceptory, then to their district and county chapter, and of course to the Imperial Grand Black chapter. And that has been the case for this preceptory, because you have been recognised as being supportive of the activities of this institution at all levels. Over the years, this has been acknowledged by your fellow Sir Knights at higher levels, as you have produced 4 Worshipful District Masters for Rathfriel and Royal Black District Chapter number 7, one of whom, Sir Knight McConnell, has gone on to be County Grand Master of County Down and indeed an Imperial Deputy Grand Master. And your dedication hasn't stopped there, Sir Knights. For over the years, all our Sir Knights have served in higher office at higher levels, and indeed your current district standard bearer comes from your own preceptory. I am sure that in the years to come, all our Sir Knights will follow and indeed lead this institution at all levels. But tonight marks a milestone in your history with the unfurling and dedication of this new banner. It is also a sign that the present Sir Knights see a secure future for Benraw getting star. When we look at the banner before us, we marvel firstly at the talent of the painter who could produce such a wonderful item, and then at the message which it conveys to the Sir Knights and indeed to the wider community. And it certainly displays symbols of our institution, and all are associated with the Holy Scripture and the stories associated with those particular portions of Scripture very relevant to our institution and the degrees which comes from them. But I would just congratulate you, Worshipful Masters, officers and Sir Knights of RVP 40 on acquiring this banner. As you step out behind it, do so with confidence and with pride, for the institution to which you belong helps spread the gospel message worldwide and shows people how they should live their lives. I wish the Preceptory continued success and every blessing for the future, which I pray will lead to many, many more celebrations of other milestones which undoubtedly will come your way as the history of the Preceptory unfolds. To everyone present, I bring fraternal greetings and good wishes from the Pale Grand Black Chapter and from my own Preceptory Greaves Memorial RVP 641 in Killyman District in County Tyrone. And I would just once again thank you for the honour and the privilege of being present and for taking part in these proceedings.
Thank you very much, sir.